Okay, in example 5, it tells us to rewrite cosine to the fourth of theta in terms of a trig function with no power greater than 1. So we want to reduce that power. It is a 4 now, and we need it to be a 1. And it reminds us, remember that cosine to the fourth of theta is the same as cosine squared of theta squared, okay? And so for the cosine squared, we do have a power reducing formula. So we know that the cosine squared of theta is equal to, I'll look back up in my notes, it's 1 plus cosine of 2 theta all over 2. And because this is cosine squared of theta squared, I'm going to square that. But remember, to be squared means to be multiplied by itself. Whoops. So I'm just rewriting this. It's times itself. Alright, and to multiply fractions, we multiply straight across. Let's see, I don't think I have room to write it out. Maybe. I'm going to try. Alright, so we got 1 times 1. 1 times cosine of 2 theta. Cosine of 2 theta times 1. And cosine of 2 theta times cosine of 2 theta. That's going to be cosine squared of 2 theta. All over the 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay. So I'm going to combine my like terms in the numerator. So I got 1 plus 2 cosine of 2 theta plus cosine squared of 2 theta all over 4. Well, now I still have a cosine squared, so I'm going to have to go back in now, and I'm going to have to do the power reducing formula again right here. So we have our 1 plus 2 cosine of 2 theta plus, now I'm going to change colors here so we can identify that this goes with that cosine squared of 2 theta. So the formula is going to be 1 plus cosine of 2 theta, but be careful, what is my theta right here? It's actually 2 theta, okay? All over 2, or I guess just say all over, but over 2, and then it's all over that 4. Well, we can get rid of that little fraction that's inside there if we want, by multiplying every term here then by a 2. Remember, terms are separated by plus or minus sign, so everything's going to get multiplied by that 2. So now we've got 2 plus 4 cosine of 2 theta plus 1 plus cosine, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply these. 2 times 2 theta is 4 theta all over 8. And so let's see. I don't have any, yep, I do have some like terms that I can combine, right? So let's do that. So my like terms are 2 plus 1, which is 3. So I have 3 plus 4 cosine of 2 theta plus cosine of 4 theta all over 8. Let's see, no other like terms in the numerator. They're all in the first power of cosine. So I'm done there, guys. So there would be our solution. Now, just as a disclaimer, if you look at my answer key online, it's going to tell you that it's 1/8 times that 3 plus 4 cosine of 2 theta plus cosine of 4 theta. Okay, that's the same thing. What we did is we took, or what I did there was I took, change colors here so you can see it. I took this part here, and remember there's that 1 there, and so I kind of decomposed the fraction almost there. I took that 1/8 and put it out to the front, but it's the same exact answer, okay? So there we go.